Hello, it's Dana Marie, and I'm about to do a little bit of painting. This right here is a sheet of labels that I had just applied some gesso to. See, they peel up. I got them at like Goodwill. They're old. And it's a little gray because my gesso had some black in it, because I'm a messy artist. What can I say? So I'm going to work on that. This is a shipping label. I've covered my address, but see, you can see thank you for my order. I ordered something and it came with this. And you might wonder why I'm doing it. You might not, but in case you're wondering, I'm doing these because they're sticky and I like to have some collage elements for my journals from like my altered book. This is my altered book that I am currently working in. Trying to get it finished. This is the video that I posted, my first one. That's the finished product. Anyway, sometimes, like on a page like this, I hate this page. You can't really see it now, but what was underneath, I just now gessoed over it. What was underneath was ugly and I didn't like it. So sometimes I might take some collage elements, old book paper or invoices or just whatever, and put it down on the page to cover up an ugly page. So sometimes when I don't want to do another page in my journal, I'll just paint on things like this. So I have a bunch of things. These are Project Life cards, I believe, that I already started some painting on, and I have a bin that I keep in my closet full of stuff that I've started painting on, but I feel like it needs something more. These are just some cardstock that I gessoed with white gesso, which I keep in this. I buy it by the gallon, so I keep it in a smaller jug. And these are just, see, that's how much black was in my gesso. I gessoed both sides because it was curling my page, but one side I did better than the other. Either way, so I have two pieces of cardstock. It's a thin one. I have this shipping label. I have these Avery labels that I'm going to do. And then I found this in a magazine as I was flipping through it. It's one of those peel and stick, can you see that? Peel and stick paint samples that you're supposed to stick on your wall. And it was like this peachy color. I don't know if you can see it because I used my gesso to cover it. What I did was, on that black and white page that I just did yesterday, I had taken some of my black gesso. And I don't clean my brush in between all the time. That day I didn't want to mess with it, so I took some black gesso and I had some white gesso in this lid because I put the lids on, shake it, and then just work from the lids instead of the tubs. And so I had mixed some black in there and I had scraped it all out of here. There was some dried up black and some dried up white and mixed together in some spots. I just scraped the whole thing out and just applied that all over these things, and that's why some of them show gray. But I don't care because it's all going to end up mixed up anyway. And that's just so that I can put some paint on it and get it to move around. Anyway, so this was in a magazine, like stuck to the page. And I peeled it off and see it's a sticker. So once I'm done painting on it, and I had a sample to show you of one I did. I just do, you know, things like that. Or paint something like, well, any of these really, but I just did one. It was really bright. Yes, like this. Paint something like that, a little bit of abstract, whatever. And then I rip it, and I don't necessarily I may not use the whole piece on an art page, but I have it and I can rip it if I want to or cut it. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to use black gesso, white gesso, because I love it. They're matte finish. And then I'm going to use Liquitex acrylic fluoro pink and fluoro blue. I love bright, vivid colors. I am not one for the vintage, aged, tea-stained kind of look usually. If I get in a mood, fine, but I'm really more drawn to bright, vibrant color. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to listen to some TV shows and just kind of do my thing because I work and my job is flexible, so I just need to answer the phones. Sometimes I get interrupted to do that. So rather than try and talk through this whole video, I am going to mute the sound after this and just let you watch, and I'll probably speed it up so you don't have to be watching me, because this could take an hour, it could take 2. I have no idea. I'm just going to get in the zone and get busy. So thanks for watching, and you will see how this turns out if I complete it today. Have a great day. Thanks. Okay, well, it cut out there. I don't know when it stopped recording, but here are all the pieces that I did. I hope that you can see them. That's the paint sticker, Project Life card. I really like this one. These are my Avery labels. Hopefully they'll peel up once they're dry. That was very wet. This I didn't really add too much to. I used it mostly as a palette. And I can always come back later and add more if I want to, or when I go to use these pieces. See, it's very like wet. When I go to use these pieces, I can always add more if I want to. This one probably needs a little more black. I don't know. I like this though. That's the shipping label. And that is it. I just used 2 colors plus black and white. And in one painting session, which took, I don't even know how long because I wasn't watching and I don't know how much of the recording the last time happened. I got all these pieces done and I will let them dry and then I will just put them in my basket, and when I need something that I want to grab to put it on another page, I can use these. Or these I could even turn into postcards and you can mail it as mail art. So there you have it. That is it for today. I need to clean up and actually be productive. Well, this was productive, but productive in the boring things. See you later. Thanks for watching.